Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4. We're playing with France in a little mod that we created here specifically for this series. I guess we can call it the Random Ideologies mod, where every country in the world has had their ideology randomized. Before we get started, I'd like to apologize for the video being a little bit late. I did work all day on Sunday, so we are recording this on Monday afternoon. Before we get started, I did want to just go ahead and show you guys what all the countries are working on with the national focuses. Some people were kind of concerned that national focus trees are going to mess this up, and it could cause some issues. But the main country I was worried about was Germany, with their tree kind of being dependent on them being fascist. I mean, I guess, it's been, more open ever since they changed up the tree. But I was kind of worried it might cause some issues with them starting out as any other ideology. But since they are fascists, I don't think it's going to cause too many problems, guys. There may be a few issues, but it's not going to be bad. We've got the British trying to secure Belgium. This is going to give them a conquest goal against them, which they're communist. So, this could end up starting the war if the British attack our communist neighbors here. Germany's currently working on, I don't remember what this one does. I think it has something to do with factories. Yep, civilian factories. And then Italy is doing air innovations. Bohemian Empire, excuse me, is working on the democratic bastion. So this is going to result in them drifting towards democracy, which is fine. Stuff like that I don't have any kind of issues with. I don't think that's going to cause any problems. Hungarians, Yugoslavians, just trying to see if there's anything of note here. Socialist realism for the Russian Empire. Just trying to see if there's anything we need to be aware of that might change up the world situation. And then I think we want to check out the New Zealanders and the Americans. So the Americans are working on the neighbors. So I think this will increase communism in Mexico and, Canada, which they're currently fascist and democratic. So we could see their ideologies changing, which would actually help us out since we're communist as well. And I think that's all we really need to look at. One thing somebody had brought up is that it kind of reminds of the Napoleonic Wars a little bit, because you have France here against the Brits, Germany, and Russia. And then, of course, you got to bring up the fact that, one of the first places Napoleon conquered was Italy. And, of course, Italy might be an ally here. And then the U.S. really wasn't an ally of France, but, they did fight the British in the War of 1812 while France was. So they're kind of helping them out, I guess. So it does have some similarities to the Napoleonic Wars. But yeah, let's go and get started. Before we continue into Spanish War, we need to deal with our divisions. I need to change these up a little bit. We're just going to change these guys to, it doesn't really matter what, because I'm going to delete them. Let's just change them up to that. I want to get all of our divisions kind of like in the same, using the same design. Make this a little bit easier. So we'll do the same thing with these guys here. Let's go ahead and update them. And actually, I probably shouldn't have done the same thing for both of these. That was stupid. Let's do the bird. It doesn't matter anyway. They're going to be gone soon. So what we want to do is we want to take a look at all of our divisions and then change up their designs so they meet with, so they have the same designs. So we'll change those two up. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, we have a lot of these that are going to need to be changed up. Oh man, I wasn't expecting this many. All right, so this is going to hurt us on the manpower a little bit, but that's okay. Go and add them. They are going to actually have to move to this army now. And then I'll probably just go ahead and move some of these guys. We also have a lot of these bird units. These are the tanks that need to be changed up. Let's go and take care of that real quick. And then we're going to move some of them over to the red front. Some of the infantry that we just changed up. All right, where? Right there. All right, awesome. So all these guys are going to need to be trained up now. And let's take some of the infantry that we have here. If we have any regular infantry, it looks like we do not. All right, let's just move a mountain division over here then onto the red front. All right, awesome. So that looks good for right now, guys. I wanted to go ahead and assign a field marshal to our army here, and we should also add one to this army too. So we're going to want a more defensive guy over here on the red front. For this front, we're going to want a more offensive guy, though I think all the field marshals are defensive. I think that's why I was expecting this defensive trait, and all of them do have it. So it's the field marshals, not the generals. As far as the other traits, there's really not any really good ones here. What we're going to do is we're going to put Maurice on the red front, and then Maxime, I'm probably just tearing these names up, is going to be the commander here in Spain. So let's go and assign him. We're going to want to pick a trait, probably something more offensive, something's going to help us out here. So not unyielding defender. I'm thinking more than likely charismatic. Yeah, that'd be the best one for us. And we don't have any command powers. We're not going to be able to upgrade anybody else, but that's all right. And then we're going to want to give these guys field marshal as well. And I'm thinking that they'll be using this field marshal, the Blue Army. This is going to be our defensive field marshal, which we said was going to be Maurice. We can't promote him yet because we don't have the command power, but that's okay. And that looks good. I think we can finally get started here. We could also change up our divisions if we so desired, I guess. Let's just wait. Let's wait. We're in war right now. So let's focus in on this. So if you guys recall, we left off having cut these guys off. We're going to try and get them destroyed. They did take Madrid, the capital here, and that is a problem. We're currently defending here, so we're helping out. We need to get Madrid back, but they're just stacked up. Our troop numbers right there, so we have little chance of getting that back at the moment. And then that's pretty much all we can really do is just focus on trying to get the capital back and trying to cut troops off wherever it's going to be easy to do so. As of right now, I'm really not seeing any locations where it's going to be easy. They have a lot of troops, man, and part of that is, of course, they have the Russians, the British, and the Germans providing volunteers, so all those are causing some issues. So I think that's definitely impacting it. I wonder if we can win here. It looks like we could. Let's try and see if we can't win there and then push over here. We need more divisions over here, of course. What I kind of want to do is like stick this division onto this frontier and just delete this one, and then they can come help out. And we can actually extend this a little bit. So we would want them to pull back. We'll stay on the defense right there for now, but eventually we want to pull back here so they can help take Madrid. We did get these guys destroyed, or pushed back into this one little province. So let's see if we can't get them destroyed. We do have some free civilian factories, so let's go ahead and take care of that. I think we're going to start working on some military factories. We do have a ton of civilian factories, so we need to build up the military factories now. Let's go in these high-rated places here in the back for the military factories. I'm thinking like 4 would probably be good for now. Let's get those built in. We also have to build up our defenses as well for the war with the Brits and the Germans. So we're going to need not just, defenses along here. We're also going to need to build up some defenses in these ports across the channel because the British are going to be attacking across there. So we've got the military factories. That is, I think 4 or 5 military factories, maybe 6. A lot of them. Let me just take a look here. Well, we have 11, so it was 5 because I think we were sitting at 6 before. Let's get the extra research slot. That's what we were moving towards. Though these factories, of course, are going to be very helpful as well. I think we need more tanks, obviously, and more artillery. We need a lot more artillery and more infantry equipment. And then I think we'll just pump this into infantry equipment, actually. Try and get that built up for now. And that looks good. I don't think there's... Well, we do have some unassigned divisions, apparently. Let's go ahead and put these guys in... Oh, these guys are probably garbage. We're going to want to change these division designs up, I bet. You know what? That is not bad, actually. Not bad at all. All right, let's go and move these guys to Paris. Just trying to consolidate our troops, have them placed somewhere where I can easily find them. So we do have 1 division done training. Where's he located? Okay, he's over here. Let's put him on that. We probably won't need him on that front. There's already several divisions there. Let's just throw him in the Blue Army for now. All right, so let's continue our war here, and there we go. The British Empire just declared war on the Cooperative of Belgium. It really feels like we should join this conflict to help them out. But yeah, there's really no way to do that. Yeah, we really, without just straight up getting a war goal against the British, unless the Belgians join the Americans in their faction, in which case then we can ask America to join the faction and then help. Otherwise, yeah, there's no way for us to get involved. This is going to put us in a difficult situation where the Brits are going to own this, and so yeah, they're going to have a front going all the way across. This is going to be problematic for us. But like I said, there's not really anything for us to do at the moment. We just really need to concentrate on getting our southern border with Spain secured by winning this conflict. That's key here. We did take that province there, but it kind of doesn't really let us do much, honestly. So yeah, we're kind of still stuck here. So let's move that division there, and then trying to see if there's anywhere where we can cut troops off. I really won't focus in on wanting to take Madrid right now. So I think we might actually put all of our troops onto this border. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Let's go and move that guy over there. I don't know why I have this tank here. I think it's just because I need somebody up here in the north, but I'm pretty sure we're going to move him down here now. I don't think we need this any longer. Let's focus on getting Madrid, because as of right now, as long as our side doesn't have Madrid. They are bordering on losing the conflict. Just losing that right there actually might be enough. Maybe I should move one division down there actually. I think we are going to do that. Let's move this guy down here so that we hopefully don't lose that province. We'll just have to see if he can get down there in time. In fact, I want him to take the railroads because otherwise he is never going to get down there in time. Do we have our Air Force here? I don't actually know. Or if they're up here in the north. I think they're right here. They can provide some coverage here. I think we're actually going to tick these guys down a bit. I think that might be for the best because... Here we go. Yeah, let's set the limit there and change it up because we're not actually building fighters. So, yeah, it's going to cause some problems. I don't know how many more planes the Spanish have. I guess we could take a look at what they got. They don't have many, but they do have a few. And remember, the fascist faction, the Order, they could be sending planes as well. Let's try and get these tanks out of here and see if we can't get a win here somewhere. I'm trying to see where the best place. Maybe right there, perhaps right there. These are mountains, these are hills, so probably gonna be right here is gonna be the best location to attack. Let's send these guys in and let's reduce this, and then we're gonna try and use these two divisions here to get a win and try and get around Madrid. So let's go and attack there, and then we're going to send these guys in for assistance. Looks like that would not be a win. Alright, well, we'll keep the attack going. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It doesn't look like it's going to be a win at all. Alright, let's just pull back then. Never mind, we'll at least let that cavalry get out of there. And then we'll try again. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it though, honestly. Yeah, they're a little bit too strong there. Our guys don't have their strength yet either, so that's another thing to consider, is that they just don't have their strength. We should probably put this as a high priority for equipment. Make sure that the equipment goes here to the Spanish volunteers first. And other than that, there's really not anything for us to do. We're helping defend this province here, which is key. We've got to hold that. It's worth a victory point, so it's worth a little bit more than the average province. I think that's the only victory point we need to be concerned about besides the ones here in the back. So I think we'll be all right as long as we defend that province. Let me just make sure there's nobody here that needs to be. There are several divisions. I want to say all of these are here, and then they can just go onto the red front. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and place all these divisions onto the red front, and that gets them up to 23 divisions. We'd like one more division over there. I would like to move these guys down to the mountain provinces because the AI never seems to do this on their own. And then we'll just move one of these guys up to his spot. Alright, awesome. So that looks good. Yeah, nothing else that needs to be done, I think. Now that we got all those trained troops, moving around. I don't think we'll be able to get a win here. There are places where we could cut troops off. Like maybe if we burst in right here, we could cut these guys off. Maybe we'll do that, but I really, really want to take Madrid. These guys are looking kind of weak. Maybe we can do it with all of our troops, especially if they're doing stupid stuff like attacking across rivers. Maybe we'll let them weaken themselves with that offensive. And then we'll just straight up attack Madrid, not even try and do any kind of wraparounds if I can't beat them. But our strength is getting up here, as you guys can see, because we are prioritizing sending equipment to this theater now. So we're only going to get stronger as we go. But yeah, look at their strength. Their strength is just garbage. I think they're waiting on artillery mostly. Yeah, they're even waiting on infantry equipment though. We did get the concentrated industry. Awesome. We also got mechanical computing. Okay. I think, yeah, we're done here for right now. As far as, yeah, we're done here as well. We could get the reinforced rate, but there's a ton of stuff that we need, guys, so I really feel like we should prioritize that. Like, for instance, I really want to get those fighters going. And then we need, what else do we need? Don't know, probably should get another support company. Yeah, I think that would be for the best. Let's get the support company, because I want field hospitals. All right, so I feel like we're strong enough to attempt an attack here. I don't know if it's going to win or not. We're just going to send all of our divisions in and see if they can't get a victory. That is a no. Yeah, they're not going to win there. All right, well, whatever. I mean, we're helping out in this defense, I suppose, but yeah, I don't think that this is going to be a win at all. Nope. I could keep it going, but you can see that it's ticking down. No reason to exhaust ourselves. Let's just get our strength up. Like I said, it doesn't help that we don't have the equipment right now to really launch these full attacks. So we'll slowly get our strength built up, and then I think we'll be able to get Madrid back soon. So these guys are done training. I want to say they're in Africa, so we're just going to pull them out. I'm thinking about putting them into an African. I don't really feel like I need this many divisions over here. If Italy is our friend and we're not fighting Italy, then we'll only be fighting the Brits, and frankly, I just don't care about Africa that much. I just don't want to fight here. Honestly, it's just such a shitty place to fight. Looking at resources and factories, there's nothing here really. A civilian factory and 5 steel. It's just not worth investing this much troops into it. And I think we're gonna pull all these guys out, or a lot of them out anyway. Let's put these guys in the blue army, and then we'll hopefully they'll both be able to go. I don't know if they're in ports right now. This one is not. All right, so he'll go over there, and then come on over here. We'll probably have like a cavalry army that will be used for, garrisoning all the lands that we're going to be taking from those Germans. Yeah, these guys are looking pretty weak. It feels like we should be able to beat them there, man. I'm going to try again. Let's try again, see if we can't get a win here. There we go. It's green now. All right, maybe we'll get Madrid back. There's really the goal here. Yeah, these guys are holding out here. They haven't even, I thought that they might get surrounded right here, but that is not the case. All right, yeah, looking good. So let's go ahead and help out there. I don't think anybody else is sending volunteers. Nobody is, which is a shame. You'd think that, I guess the Americans, they might still have that limit on them that doesn't let them. Does look like the British are no longer sending volunteers. Oh, that's right, because they just declared war. Oh, they didn't declare where I thought they were going to. Oh, they're already at war with Belgium. Okay, so they also declared war on Norway, and Norway is also communist. So 2 communist countries have now been attacked by those damn Brits. All right, so we got our extra research slot, so that's going to be super helpful. We could go and just work on getting that last research slot, which would probably behoove us. There's also benefits of going down this route to get rid of the... God, there's something here that we need to get rid of. I think it's not that one. The disjointed government, national spirit. That's kind of a ways away. That's 4 national focuses, while this one's only 2. So let's instead go down this route. We'll go with the nuclear effort. All right, we got a research slot open. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, we're pretty close to 1937. I say let's go ahead and start working on 1937 techs. We need to improve our production. Need to get those that equipment pumping out a little bit faster because we're just not getting it fast enough. To get another military factory, let's go ahead and give that to the artillery. And we have a decision available. War propaganda against the British Empire. Nah, I don't think we need to do that. I know that does give you some weekly war support, which would be beneficial. We're slowly getting the war support right now, though. I guess it does. Yeah, we do have that negative 5%, unfortunately. But you know what? I think this is fine for right now. We really need to save up our political power because we're getting it really slow. 0.20 per day. That is ridiculously slow. All right, so yeah, just attempting to win that. It's a tough fight. I don't think we're going to win. It's kind of just bouncing back and forth, and especially now that this division is pulled out. But once he gets his organization back up, we'll send him back into the attack. Maybe that'll get us a win there. But yeah, they're fighting hard for Madrid. They didn't want to let us have it. But we're going to be entering into 1937 soon, and already we're seeing wars around the world, which is awesome. I was hoping that we wouldn't have any issues. I want to make sure that we had conflicts. I didn't know if it was going to be any problems, with the national focus trees. These guys did pull back. Now it's just the tanks. Let's go and send the infantry in. Maybe we can just exhaust them by continually, sending more troops after them, because they never get out of the war, or out of the battle, unless they retreat, of course. So yeah, we'll let these guys get their strength up, and we'll send them in. We got excavation. That's more resources. Let's go ahead and do the construction effort 2 there. And then what did we get? We got more resources. So we're going to want to make sure that we're not trading for anything that we don't need. I think we're only trading for oil right now. It doesn't look like we're trading for excess. So, all right. So it didn't help us out much. It might help us trade more, which might get us more civilian factories. But yeah, this is not looking good at all. All right, well with that, it might be a win now. Yeah, I think we might be able to push them back. All right, yeah, this is working out okay. Once we get Madrid, then we're gonna have to leave a division here to defend it, because clearly the AI, I'm already counting my win here, and I don't even have it yet. But yeah, the AI just never defends it effectively, and they just put another division there. Damn it. Yeah, this is very little chance we're going to get it now. Might just have to pull back until they pull some of these divisions. I think this might be a loss, guys. Damn it. Yeah, but once we do get Madrid, whenever that is, which I'm really going to continue prioritizing. There we go. We pushed one of them out. But I'm going to continue prioritizing trying to get the capital in our hands. And once we do get it, we'll leave one division here to defend it. And then we can pull this division out of here. And then we'll focus on we'll go back to our old plan of cutting troops off and destroying them. I just feel like we have to get the capital here, which is not working. Yeah, we lost there. That's unfortunate. Yugoslavian requests sale of airplanes. So we can approve this. What ideology are they? They're democratic. Well, we would be able to build quicker, and that's not bad for just the cost of some bombers and fighters. Obviously, we don't really have the fighters to send them. But maybe we have... Well, we have more fighters than I thought we did. All right, yeah, we're doing okay on fighters. I thought we had a lot less. Do we have tactical bombers? We do have tactical bombers. So let's send them some tactical bombers. Improve the sale of tactical bombers. And that'll allow us to construct a little bit faster. We'll require less civilian factories. So, yeah, it'll be beneficial. You can see we're now got 2 full lines and a 3rd line going with 1 factory. Trying to get those military factories built up. We do have troops done here. So let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to be doing with them. Like I said, I don't really feel like I need to protect Africa. I don't think we're going to protect it at all, honestly. I don't think I'm going to send any troops here. No, there's no reason to keep troops here. We're going to move them all to other places in our empire. As far as Syria goes, it's another place I'm not sure that I want to protect. Yeah, I kind of just don't want to be focusing on any of these areas. Although, if we attacked from Syria, and we do need to train this guy. If we attacked from Syria, we could try and get control of the Suez Canal, which could really hurt the British and their navy. I know that I want to prioritize defending there. That's where a lot of these divisions are about to go. Yeah, I think we're going to send them to Indochina, French Indochina. We want to protect that. That does have great resources. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll send some of these guys there, and then we'll send some to Syria. I might actually do a little bit of a defense in Syria there. So are all these guys in Africa right now? Looks like that's a yes. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to send 2 of these guys over here to Syria. And then we'll send the other 2 of these ones. These are our backups. You know what? We can also send this. Well, no, this guy's over here. All right, so we'll send these 2. If they are in a port. I don't know if they actually are. Yep, they're in a port. Let's go and send them to Indochina. So we have a few more divisions over there. All right, awesome. Oh, and I probably should have pulled them out. That would have been wise. So let's do that. And it seems that there's actually a couple here that I didn't move. Oh yeah, all these guys are done. All right, let's send these guys then over here to Syria. And this one, is he in a port? He is in a port. Let's go ahead and send him over to Indochina. And then we need to pull all these divisions out. And we'll create separate armies in all of these areas. But I'll do that once they get there. For right now, let's just pull them out of this army. All right, there we go. All right, so just trying to build up our armies in those 2 areas. But I think we are going to go after the Suez Canal. That would probably be wise. What do we need the most here? Well, we are short on the motorized equipment, but I think we really need to pump into the infantry equipment right now. Try and get that built up. And what else do we get? We got civilian factories. Let's go ahead and build... I do want to build the Navy up a bit. But yeah, let's prioritize the military factories for right now. We'll build in these 2 areas here with their nice 80% bonuses. And we'll build right there as well. All right, excellent. We're currently sitting at 13 military factories, so we do need to build that up a bit. We're going to try and launch an attack at Madrid again. We are fully strength here, or not fully strength, but full organization. Still trying to get our strength up. I guess we're going to have to defend here. We don't really have any options. I wasn't going to launch an attack over here, but we'll do the defense. That's always, beneficial. I think we could take it now. There's a lot less divisions there than there was the last time we attacked it. So let's see if we can get a win here. No, probably not. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a win there. All right, well, we'll keep launching that attack. And it doesn't help that they're also attacking us here. But yeah, nothing to be done about it. I wish the Spanish would help us out a bit. It feels like they're not doing anything. Like our Spanish allies are doing nothing to help out in their civil war, which is a shame. We are getting a lot of air experience from this conflict, though, so that's helpful. I'm curious how we're doing in the air. I almost want to take a look at that. Yeah, we'll just leave it alone. It's fine. Let's take a look at our dockyards, what they finished building. Okay, we finally got that battle cruiser built up. Awesome. Let's see what we want to get next. Do we have the latest designs? We do not. I was going to ask if we had the latest design for the battleships, but since we don't, let me just take a look at our naval text right now and see how we're looking. Yeah, it seems the only thing we got is the battle cruisers. Well, I almost want to build battle cruisers then until we get the best battleship going. What's their stats look like in comparison here? Just curious how they're looking. So even though this is a little bit newer model, it's really only better when it comes to piercing and reliability. And obviously the few other things that battle cruisers are a little bit better with, like detection and lower visibility and, you know, higher evasion. But they are better when it comes to resources and production cost. And their stats aren't that much different. These are a little bit higher and we can build these quicker. I think we are going to build another battle cruiser. I'm not really a big fan of battle cruisers. But as long as we have the more modern battle cruisers, I don't know, it just feels like they're worth it a little bit more. Obviously, their stats aren't as good, and we're only going to build one of these. I don't want to get a bunch of them, but they do have their advantages, a few chief advantages. I guess we'll do 5 and 3 this time. But yeah, they do have those advantages, plus the lower production and the cheaper resource cost, I think is, especially with the oil, something that we don't really have a lot of, is significant. So we're now getting help from the Spaniards, finally. They're attacking across a river, which is stupid, but whatever, they're helping. And then they're also attacking here, which is going to keep them from coming to Madrid. So we might actually finally get a goddamn win. Oh, now they're attacking with 2 divisions. All right, awesome. Let's go and pull these guys back. They're not helping out anyway. Let's go and get that organization up. And they're defending now. And then we're going to send... Yeah, those guys are already attacking. All right, so I think we're going to get Madrid. We do have military factories. Let's go to get those assigned. Let's do, yeah, more infantry equipment. I feel like that's where it's needed most here in Spain. So once these guys get organization all the way up, we'll attack again. It feels like there we go. We got Madrid. Finally, about time. All right, so that's going to change the war effort significantly. Now we are only 15% towards capitulation, which is just slightly worse than... Oh, actually, no, wait, my bad. I got these mixed up. Because, yeah, we're helping Republicans. We're only 9% towards capitulation, while they are 15%. So we're actually doing better. And this is the number that's most important here. Manpower. 99,000 casualties have been lost. And on their side, it's 237,000. So well over double the casualties. And that's how we're going to win this conflict. Just taking a look at the British-Belgium war. So this war contains at least one major country. Okay. So looking at this war here, just trying to see how they're doing right now, just as far as casualties. The Brits have lost a lot of casualties. Yeah, that's 21,000. That's significant when you compare it to what the other ones have lost. And that's mainly because I think they're doing invasions on these ports right now, and they're not doing so well. So maybe the British will exhaust the manpower that they have. Oh, there we go. Look at that. This guy's just come up behind here. We need to help them out there. So let's see what happened here. French Commune pursues nuclear technology. Okay. National focus complete. And remilitarization of the Rhineland. So Germany has remilitarized Rhineland. We're not going to do this, obviously. No, I don't think we should do this. We're going to issue a diplomatic objection. Yeah, there's no reason for us to go to war with Germany now. Not while we're involved in other affairs. We cannot get the extra research slot. I did not realize that you need those 75 factories. Well, we're almost there. So we'll just have to wait a little bit. That's fine. Let's go and start moving down the revise Versailles direction so that we can get rid of that nasty disjointed government spirit. All right, so the Spaniards are attacking here, which is awesome. What I want to go and do is let's destroy this, and then let's help out here. I think we'll keep one division here, probably the infantry division, and then the rest of the divisions are going to come down here. So let's just have, let's change this, move him to Madrid, and then move these two over to a new front against Cordoba here. Let's see, how do we want to do this? And you know, I should have got the planning bonus there too. That would have really helped us out. Well, my bad. Too late now. So what we're going to want to do here, we might keep this division here actually, so he can kind of push in here. So we're going to want to attack right here and right here. So let's go ahead and do one right here, one right there. And we'll send this tank in here. and the mountain troop there. And then this guy, we'll give him his own front as well. And let's go ahead and make sure they all have planning bonuses as well. So this guy here, planning bonus, and then this guy here. There we go. All right. So they'll get to moving, and the Republic of Thailand does join the Greater East Asian Prosperity Sphere. That's a mouthful. So I thought they were, oh, they are democratic. Okay, yeah, that's right. So they are increasing the size of their faction. We don't know what they're going to be doing. We'll just have to wait and see what the national focus they decide to work on. China's working on price controls. Soviet Union's working on positive heroism. The Brits don't have their national focus yet. Germans are doing coal liquidization. Italians are doing the Atlantic Fleet. Just kind of scroll through here real quick and see if there's anything important. They're strengthening up the Polish state. What are the Americans working on? They're funding the Navy. You can see communist support is already rising in Canada and Mexico, which is awesome. And yeah, they're working on their Navy, which is important because they're going to need to defeat the British Navy for us because there's no way that we're going to be able to do it. All right, Hungarians renounce their World War I treaty. And I'm going to see if we can't win here. We might be able to win there. Currently defending there, easily able to cut us off right now if they so desired. But yeah, we're also really close. Actually, we could actually take that with this tank real quick. There we go. Excellent. And then let's have this tank attack there and see if he can get a win. No. Let's, Okay, let's pull this back. And let's let that tank get his organization up, because he can't do much right now. And then this guy here, we're going to go ahead and add, if I can. It's not really letting me. There we go. And I cannot get... There we go. Alright, so he's going to come over here. He's going to attempt to get Cordoba. And whatever, I don't care what happens there. Just go. Let's get them destroyed. We have to make sure that we keep them cut off here. This guy's organization is almost up. I'm going to try and cut these guys off here. There we go. Try and cut those 3 divisions off. And we need to stop them from being able to move out. There we go. Excellent. So they are now all cut off. Let's go ahead and let this division move over to there so that we can just wipe them out pretty quickly there. Maybe. Never mind. I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, let's just go and attack here then. Just trying to get these divisions destroyed, and victory does look like it is ours now. Yeah, most definitely. I think we got this now, guys. The Spaniards did something crazy here, and it worked. It worked out very effectively. They actually might reconnect these troops here. God damn it. I don't think we can save them, guys. Yeah, we can't save it from them connecting. Wait a minute. Hold up. That does not reconnect it. Yeah, they have to take one of these 2 provinces. All right, we're all right then. So we're still attacking here. Never mind. Let's instead grab that province. We now have both of these divisions cut off. Let's go on and work on getting them destroyed, or both of these little armies here. This is 3 divisions. This is 4 divisions. That's big. And these guys are now cut off as well. Trying to rescue them. They ended up getting cut off. All right, so things are going fantastic for our troops right now. Let's take a look at our troops that are training. Make sure that... And we do have some troops that are done, so we want to move them out. We have those guys there. We have these guys here. Are these all African? Yeah, these are all in Africa. Okay, with the exception of this division. Let's go and pull them out. And then let's get the rest of those African troops moving to other locations. We're going to want... we're going to move, like, I guess 3 of them to Syria. I don't know how many we currently have in Syria. Probably not enough, though. And then we're going to move these other 3 here. I think they should all be in ports. Those guys are not.
Attention.
Okay, so they're going to need to move to here and then to here. Come on. There we go. Excellent. And which ones are not moving right now? These 3. These 3 here are all going to go over to Indochina. Like I said, we do want a lot of troops there. I do think that there's going to be a bit of conflict here. I don't know how it's going to end up going. Maybe the Japanese will... Yeah, we got the Marco Polo Bridge incident, so even though they're democratic, I think they're still going to end up at war with China, which, remember, China is communist, so I don't know if they'll create their own faction, though. They very well might, so perhaps we won't get involved with that. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens in Asia. We might not have the issues that you typically do with the Japanese, just because they're democratic. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. Let's go and finish getting these guys wrapped up. Oh, never mind. They are done there. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put troops. We're going to want troops over here. Let's go ahead and move. Oops, my bad. Move troop right there. Move the tank there. And then this guy here is going to move. He can go onto this front, I suppose. Try and finish wrapping up these divisions here. All right, so things are looking really, really good right now for our side. Just looking at the current war right now, seeing how we are doing. They're 71% towards capitulation. They've lost 278,000 troops. And all right, so they got that wrapped up. Let's just help out here then, getting these divisions destroyed. We do have some military factories free. Let's go ahead and we'll do some artillery. Okay, so these 3 divisions are almost destroyed. These 3 will be destroyed next, and they can't possibly have the divisions to defend up here, even with the help from, you know, the Germans and the Russians. I just don't see them having enough divisions to do the damn thing. So let's get those divisions wrapped up, and then we're going to send this whole army here over to this front. We'll put them, let me see where the best location for them to go would be. We want to get control of these victory points here. I'm thinking probably right here would be the best place to put them. So let's go ahead and do that now. I thought I had them selected, apparently I don't. Let's go ahead and move them over to here. And give them a front. There we go. So we'll move those troops over there. And we're going to try and grab these 2 victory points here. That's worth 3 victory points. This one's worth 3 as well. And that probably won't end the war. I think we might have to come all the way over here and take these ones. I don't know. We'll see, guys. We are getting a lot of air experience from this. We're also getting a lot of army experience. We're going to wait to make adjustments to our divisions until after this war is over. We do have more divisions here that are done training. And it looks like I actually just didn't pull these guys out, in fact. Yeah, we just didn't pull them out. So let's go and take care of that now. And then let's see where these other troops are located. All right, so this guy's here. Let's pull him out. And we're going to move him. Like I said, I'm not just not going to protect. I mean, there are some rubber here. Yeah, I suppose there's rubber here, but once again, yeah, it's just too difficult to protect all this. It's just not worth it, and rubber's really not that big of a problem. We'll focus on our Indochina territory when it comes to rubber. So let's go and move these guys. We're going to need a lot of troops over here, I imagine, so let's move them here. And who else is done? All right, so these guys are already out. I'm going to make some armies here. We'll probably do that next episode, though. Kind of just want to concentrate on getting this shit done. These guys are done as well. We're going to make an army here, too. And then the tanks are done. Are they all here? Okay, these guys are in Indochina. And our last division here, where's he at? He's in Syria. I think I just forgot to pull a lot of these guys out when I moved them. That's my bad. Alright, so there we go. And this is fine that they're 25, that they're over the limit, because we don't actually have a general there, and they're not fighting anyway, so it's irrelevant. Alright, so let's just focus on this conflict here. See if we can't get this wrapped up. We're going to play for a couple more minutes, guys, and then we're going to be getting off here. I'm seeing an opening here. Let's see if we can't grab that. I don't see any troops here. Yeah, let's go ahead and move here. They are attempting an attack there. I don't know if we're going to make it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to make it. Still waiting on those other divisions. They're taking their sweet-ass time, and that's unfortunate. But we might be able to grab it. Where'd he go? What the fuck happened? Oh, I bet he moved. Yeah, because of the front. Alright, so we gotta go back here again. Come on, man. Get over there. Alright, so he's gonna attack over there, and hopefully no other division moves there. And once these guys get here, I think we'll attack up this way, perhaps? Try and grab that victory point. So we got, you know, troops going towards both victory points. Alright, you're gonna go here and focus on this. Alright, so I want to get that province there. It doesn't look like we'll be able to get it right now, though. No. What if we just cut all these troops off here from the capital? I guess we can try and do that. They're currently attacking us. We're going to have to defend there. Alright, so never mind. We already have these guys going to take that province. Let's let them take that, and we'll attack up that way. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we're going to try and grab this victory point here. And yeah, the Spaniards they're really moving, man. I'm impressed with the way they've been going. They've just been getting all behind the enemy territory and moving rapidly, and I don't know, that's some good AI movement right there, man. A little bit surprised, honestly. AI doesn't typically do anything well, but they've been doing okay. So I think that all these tanks are up here. There we go. Let's go ahead and move them into that blue army as well. And then it looks like almost all of our troops are done training, which is awesome. Let's go and pull these guys out. Let's move them to, you know what, those ones are probably going to go to Syria, I think. Let's move these guys to Syria here. We have 6 divisions as of right now. And that's that last division that needs to be trained as well. I think all of our troops are trained. Obviously, we're going to have to continue training as we make adjustments to our divisions. I almost want to go ahead and make that adjustment now, and we can go ahead and get rid of these as well. Yeah, I almost want to make the adjustment now, just because, you know, I don't want that training army to, you know, where we have to destroy it. What would we get here, though? I mean, we could get recon, so we can go a little bit faster. Let me take a look at the light tanks, how they're looking, because I'm pretty sure they're pretty garbage. Yeah, they're quite garbage indeed. They already have the recon. Let's change them up a bit. Yeah, they're terrible. You know what? We don't have any tank divisions or motorized or tank or motorized equipment. I mean, to send them though. You know what? We're just gonna have to wait. We just don't have the equipment. That's fine. That's fine, guys. All right, so we're going to continue protecting Madrid so that they don't take that from us. Let's go ahead and grab that province there behind them. These guys here are going to destroy that division, make sure that they get completely wiped out. Continue attacking up this way and try and get those victory points. And it does seem that that's going to be the end of the episode, my friends. Just goes so damn quick. And where are you guys going? Come over to this front. I have no idea what they're doing. Come over here. Take that. Or just take that one, actually. Grab that one. Try and cut these guys off right here. But yeah, that's actually going to be the end of the episode, unfortunately. It always ends so damn quickly. You know what? This division here needs to be on a front that I don't have yet. So let's move you guys up there. I don't want to move them yet. And then we do need to give, we'll just wait though, do need to give them an offensive line. It would probably be better to attack up this way, in fact. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll come up around here and try and get it. Might be a little bit easier, plus we won't have to attack across the river, which is obviously always a little bit challenging. Just trying to get that victory point there, guys. I was going to cut them off, but yeah, that doesn't look like that would... Yeah, that won't work. We'll have to attack across the river. We could probably win it across the river, honestly. And we got the revised Versailles. Excellent. So I don't remember what that did. It looks like a research bonus for land doctrines. Do we have the factories yet? We do not. We're short. So let's go ahead and do the support the left, though that's daily communism support. It doesn't really help us much. But we do have to make our way towards this direction here. So we're going to get that. The war should be over very soon, guys. Just taking a look here, Spanish Civil War is, you're looking at 81% towards capitulation. All right, so not bad. Just taking a look at those other conflicts that are going on. Yeah, nothing really happened there. It looks like the British are not having much success. But yeah, this war is essentially over. I would like to have finished it, but I do need to get off so I can get this video out, because obviously it's already pretty late right now. So let's go ahead and end the episode here. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I expect this to be a pretty crazy campaign with just everybody having the different ideologies. I think it's going to be really, really crazy. And plus you have all the changes that are going to happen due to national focuses. And the Brits do seem to be kind of not doing anything on their national focus. You know what? They probably just got their national focus. Yeah, because we just got ours. All right. And so we can't really see what they're doing yet. The Russians are working on aviation Colt. Just kind of want to see if there's anything really interesting going on. And it seems most people haven't picked their national focus yet, since we did all just finish them. So you can't see what anybody's doing right now. All right, so we'll just have to wait to the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. What is going on here? Oh. Okay, so the Americans are actually sending volunteers to Belgium and Norway. I suppose we could send... I don't know why I didn't think about that. We could send volunteers to Belgium. I don't know if we'll send any to Norway, but yeah, I don't know why I didn't think to send volunteers. Yeah, we'll send some volunteers next episode to Belgium to help them defend their port. Yeah, I think that would be really helpful, though it seems like they're doing a pretty damn good job defending their port as it is. Maybe we'll wait until we finish with the Spanish Civil War first. I don't know. I guess we got troops just sitting around. Yeah, we'll send them. We'll send them some troops. So if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and go check out some of our other content. Lots of Hearts of Iron 4 content on the channel, as well as other Paradox games as well. So you should be able to find something that you enjoy, and leave a comment as well. I do read and reply to all comments, and thanks for watching, guys.